YouTubers, Bald Rhino back with another incredible PSA reveal. Enjoy this beautiful vintage explosion, a lot of variation, a lot of Hall of Famers. Enjoy. And let me know what you think. Again, they're all for sale at Bald Rhino Sports Cards on eBay. All right, let's look at some beautiful cards here. This is the Rookie Cup, Gary Carter. Some of these are already sold, but if you are interested, go to Bald Rhino Sports Cards on eBay and give them a look. But this is a gorgeous card. You just grade all of them if you have them. They're so nice. Let's do this again, shall we? Same 6. You'll note though that some of these graders are not very experienced. These cards are not 7s, but you know, this one's clearly better than the last one. But this one's fun for those of you who remember the 76 set. This is Babe Ruth and the PSA 7. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's hard to find that card in any better than that. It really is. And it's Buddy Lou Gehrig in a 7 as well. You know, the bigger the star, the lower the grade. That's how it works sometimes, for sure. I'm really glad all these were $19.99 before the price increases. So this is Honus Wagner. It's another reason why you should look at my prognostications. I told you PSA was going to go up in price, and yeah, a Monopoly, that's one of the first things they do. By the way, that was Honus Wagner in an 8. This is Pie Trainer in an 8. Beautiful. Those beautiful cards. Yeah, that PSA price increase, that's going to make a lot of slabs tough to grade, for sure. But I think you just keep grading. You know, just keep grading and grading, because the price is going to keep going up. PSA is going to be more and more vital. I mean, all you have to do is get a tag or a CSG slab back, and you realize just how far ahead PSA is. This is one of my favorite of the order here. I don't know if you all are familiar with the SSPC 1975, but this is Nolan Ryan. It's a gorgeous card, just a beauty. Isn't that a gorgeous card? They misspelled his name down there, so it's technically an error card, I guess. And it's a 9. They grade well too. So, kind of a renegade set. This SSPC, they weren't really licensed or anything. This is the Hank Aaron. Nice. Can't beat that with a stick. Love Henry Aaron, boy. He was the best, one of the best. You're talking about the best. This is the best catcher to ever live. This is 6. Love that card. Love it. Beautiful. And, you know, this paid off. I actually got a 9 in the Bill Buckner card. There's some Bill Buckner fans out there, actually. In a 9. And you guessed it, these are all from the same set that I bought. This is a Joe Morgan in a 7. Here's kind of a big one. Billy Williams in a 9. Hall of Famer. Not one that a lot of people recognize, but a 9. This card's already gone. Probably let it go for too much or too little, but that's a PSA 8 to the Reggie Jackson. That's a tough grade there. Tough, tough, tough. This one's gone as well. This is the PSA 8 of Mike Schmidt. And what's special about this one, it's actually pretty well centered. It's a tough centered card there to get, for sure. I'll hold this one. Yeah. This is the 3 Hall of Famers. I like these cards so much, but boy, they're tough on them. 65 home run leaders there. This is one of my faves that came back in the order. I love this card. Gehrig and Ruth. Isn't that great? And a PSA 6. That's kind of a big card. I like that one. I'm probably going to keep that. That's my hardest decision when PSA gets the cards back, is which ones do I keep, because I love cards so much. 75 tops, 74 highlights here with the Henry Aaron and a 3. It's a little better than that, I think, but boy, they grade that 75 set so stinking hard. So hard. This has got some great variation here. Here's another 62 home run leaders. Cepeda, Willie Mays, another 3 Hall of Famers on that. It's actually a decent grade in a 5. Not too bad. Great card. I love the yellow. It's just a great card. Hank Aaron. Loving it. Number 1 card in 76 set. PSA 4. What's great about this grading too is there was not a single card that didn't get graded. You always love that. That min size kills you. Here's a beauty. I got this for nothing, this card here, and came back a 1, and it's not easy to find ones that look this good, you know? So I've turned down a couple offers on this one. It'll sell real fast, I think. Here's another one with the 3 Hall of Famers on there. I'm sorry there's so much glare, but the side cards are harder to... let's see what it does. I don't know if you can see that very well or not, but I don't like moving the camera around. But there's the 3 RBI leaders. All right, just a few more here, but this one is going to the PC. This is Don Gullett. I love the 76 Reds. I collect them in a PSA 9, so I'm so glad that got a 9. I love that card. I'm gonna try to get all of them. This one's sold already. This one's just a great action photo of Tiant. Just awesome. It's a perfectly centered card, just so punitive. They saw something obviously that I didn't see, but man, it's a beauty. Here's another one that's so nice. This is the Carl Yastrzemski, just a centered beauty, and comes back a 6. Just not good. Not fair. There you go. A little better view there. Lefty Grove in a 6. I love these cards, but they are tough to grade sometimes. So punitive. Here's a Cy Young. Not Cy Young, sorry, Ty Cobb. Big difference in personalities there. Holy shit, that's funny. Yeah, and the 6. And then lastly, the 3 Hall of Famers. This one's fun because it has Aaron as well as Mays on the same card. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it.